Hi, it's me Tina Amir and welcome to my channel. So for today we're gonna learn about how to introduce yourself in interview, but this is the second example for the youngsters. And as I mentioned previously, this video gonna be informal pronunciation and formal Malay sentence. So for beginner who are first time watching my video, this is not the right video for you. But later on, after you've learned a lot, then you can come to this lesson. Because this lesson is not details, just jump straight to the point. Now we're gonna start how to introduce yourself. So after you thank the interviewer, like I've mentioned in previous video, then you can say, nama saya Lily binti Ali. My name is Lily binti Ali. Saya berusia 21 tahun. I am 21 years old. Saya masih bujang. I am still single. Okay, why I mention about married and then mention about single? Normally, if you attend interview session, here they interested to know you are married or you are not married. Berkahwin dan juga bujang. Why? Because some jobs, they want somebody without any other commitment. So it's important for you to mention you are bujang or you are single. But single here means not married. So bujang. So doesn't matter about your girlfriend, your boyfriend or your fiancé. So if you're not married with that person yet, you just say you are bujang. And if you are married, then you say sudah berkahwin. So saya masih bujang, I am still single. And then you will say, saya mempunyai sijil kemahiran dalam kursus jahitan. In English, I have a certificate in sewing course. Okay, here is the thing. Saya mempunyai, I have, right? Certificate is sijil. Kemahiran is from the word mahir. Mahir is proficient. But kemahiran is a skill. But in English, you don't really mention skills certificate, right? But in Malay, you mention sijil kemahiran dalam in kursus course jahitan sewing. And then you can say, saya telah menamatkan pengajian di College Vocational Bubu pada bulan September 2017 pada tahun ini. In English, you will mention, I've graduated from the Bubu Vocational College in September 2017 this year. So as you can see, I've graduated. Saya telah menamatkan pengajian. Menamatkan from the word tamat, which is end. Pengajian is study. So menamatkan pengajian, of course, graduated. College is college. And then vocational, same Malay and English, just different spelling. So Bubu is the name of the college. And as you can see, pada bulan September. Pada actually means like on. Pada bulan September 2017. And then you mention pada tahun ini. In English, you just mention this year. But for Malay, pada tahun ini. If you directly translate, then it will become on this year. It's not that correct for English, but in Malay, that's how it is. Pada tahun ini. And then you may also mention, saya merupakan antara pelajar terbaik di college. So in English, it will be, I was among the best students in the college. Antara pelajar terbaik, among best students. So merupakan, I was among best students in the college. You are young, right? Very young. So you mention, saya tidak mempunyai pengalaman bekerja dengan mana-mana syarikat, tetapi saya mengambil upah menjahit baju dari rumah sejak berusia 15 tahun. In English, I have no working experience with any company, but I was offering service of sewing clothes from home since the age of 15. Okay, I have to be honest here. It's really difficult to look for a job these days. One of the reason is they want somebody with working experiences. So if you are fresh graduate, it's kind of like challenging, right, for you. But if you don't have like official job experience, you don't just say, I don't have work experience. You don't just be too honest like that, you know. I don't say to you to lie, but you can always find something in your life which even though you don't have like written paper for that, but you have something, right, from your experiences, even it's not official. So same like Lily. Lily just graduated. Lily still young, but Lily just get the certificate, right? So of course she doesn't have any work experience before this branch. So that's why in the job interview she mentioned even though she doesn't have work experiences, but she was offering services sewing the clothes from home since the age of 15. I forgot to mention, mengambil upah here. Mengambil is from the word ambil, which means take. Upah is like wage, like certain amount of money you receive when you do something. So that's upah. I don't know, is there as is vocab for English regarding this word, but in Malay we call ambil upah. That's when we speak, ambil upah. But when formal like this, then we say mengambil upah, menjahit. So she actually offering her service menjahit or sewing from home since 15 and there's no written paper about that. So she mentioned that so the interviewer know, oh, this girl doesn't come from zero. She has, but just not official. And then she continue, she doesn't just stop there, she continue, she said, mungkin saya tiada pengalaman bekerja dengan orang dalam bidang jahitan, tetapi saya mempunyai pelbagai pengalaman kerja seperti kerani, guru tadika, pengawal keselamatan dan tukang cuci. So in English, maybe I have no experience working with people in sewing branch, but I have a variety of work experiences like clerk, kindergarten teacher, security guard, and also cleaner. Lily doesn't want interviewer to see herself like she's zero. So she mentioned not only she acquired the skills from before, not only from college, but she also mentioned the other jobs that she had experience with. It's kind of good for the company. This is just an example I give to you. In this case, I give you many examples of occupation because I just wanted to introduce you to the occupations we have in the country. But never mention too many works like that because it looks like you lying because you are very young and why you quit so many jobs, you know, you are too young and why from very different words from one to another. So the interviewer will think there's something wrong about you because you quit so many works. This is just an example. Don't take this and list out everything to the interviewer, especially if you are very young. So Lily continue again to defend herself for this job she really eyeing so much. She said, pengalaman ini menjadikan saya seorang yang gigih, amanah, sabar dan bersungguh-sungguh dalam melaksanakan tugas. In English, these experiences make me a determined, trustworthy, patient and earnest in carrying out my duties. Pengalaman ini, these experiences, make me, menjadikan saya, and as I said, orang is people, but seorang here is a collective noun. Gigih is determined, amanah is trustworthy, sabar is patient, earnest is bersungguh-sungguh. Sungguh is really. When you say bersungguh-sungguh, it's like really, but it's not really, no. Bersungguh-sungguh means like you are earnest. This is the tactic. Maybe Lily don't have on written paper like job experiences on the job she wanted to apply, but she mentioned her previous experiences before makes her somebody like this and that, which is suitable for the job which she tried to apply. So this we call like supportive details. So make sure you don't just say you nothing, you don't know anything. Company will be reluctant to take you for the job. Lily listed out too many jobs she had quit. So she mentioned, kerja terakhir saya adalah kerani dan saya berhenti kerana saya telah mendapat sijil jahitan dan saya ingin fokus kepada cita-cita saya iaitu untuk menjadi tukang jahit profesional. In English, my last job was a clerk and I stopped because I get my sewing certificate and I wanted to focus on my ambition, which is to become a professional tailor. So kerja terakhir, last job, my last job, kerja terakhir saya was a clerk, adalah kerani. Clerk is kerani and I stopped dan saya berhenti because kerana saya telah mendapat sijil jahitan because I got my sewing certificate and I wanted to focus dan saya ingin fokus focus English, focus Malay. Actually focus, but nobody say focus here. So we say how English say, then we say focus also kepada cita-cita saya, on my ambition, which is iaitu untuk menjadi tukang jahit profesional, which is to become a professional tailor. And then after you introduce yourself, then you can say terima kasih and smile and wait for the next question. I guess that's all for the topic how to introduce yourself for the job interview. In the next lesson, we're gonna learn together the question preferred by the interviewers to us. So I guess that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching me and see you again in another lesson. Bye.